Josh, come here. Come here. Come here. Hey guys, what's up? What's up? What's up? I know it's early. Dash, really? Eee. Hey y'all. As you guys are entering, put your first name. Not entering, as you guys are joining, put your first name, where you're from. Blah blah. We're just gonna wait for a few more people to hop in and join and stuff like that. Hello, hello. Hey. What's up, you guys? As you guys are entering, just tell me your first name, where you're from. It's 10:14 a.m. here. I was just about to say, what time is it, y'all's time? Because it's 10:15 my time too. Okay, Brittina. How do I say your name? Brittina from Jamaica. Did I say that right? Let me know. Hey y'all, what's up? As you guys are entering, put your first name, where you're from, and then also what type of brand you have. And then what time is it where y'all are at? Because I was about to say why y'all are up so early, but I guess it's not that early, depending on where you at. Hey, Cash Austin Chronicle. Hello. My dog is spazzing out. 8:15, okay. So you up early. Y'all are up early. It's really quick, you guys. I didn't want this live that it would be long. That's probably like the beginning, never mind, of all of my videos. Hey, Sally. And they end up being pretty long. So I'm gonna try not to make this one like too long or whatever. But I just wanted to kind of talk to you guys about something, or talk with you guys about something. First things first, I'm gonna ask you guys a question. I want you to start thinking about it and put the answer into the chat section or whatever. It's my name, but you got it right. Thank you. I was really trying. For cotton candy, I was replying to you. Hey, Janice. Oh my gosh, she's amazing. I love Janice. I love you all, but I love Janice too. So anyway, so pretty much what I want to talk to you guys about today was, well, the question I have for you is, what is something that you believe you have to do, or that you have to be, in order to have a successful YouTube channel? And like, as an example, is like, have you ever thought that you have to look a certain way? Have you ever thought, hey y'all, hey Meeks, encouragement corner. Hey. So yeah, what is something y'all have ever thought that you had to do or had to be in order to have a successful YouTube channel, in order to grow your successful YouTube channel? Hey Rita. So let me know, comment that in the chat section. We can get the conversation. Yeah, so I thought I had to have like all my equipment. I thought I had to have the perfect backdrop. I thought I had to have, like my look had to always be on point, which is crazy because like how far I've come, because literally I'm on here with no makeup on except for eyeliner and some moisturizer. I didn't even comb out my eyebrows. I was gonna comb out my eyebrows for y'all, but I forgot. Whatever. Okay, so wait, let me make sure I'm pronouncing your name right again. Brittina, you're saying, I think most people would rather look a certain way. Okay. That I have to look good and really, and a really nice background, hair perfect, makeup perfect. Yep. All that stuff. What else? Y'all keep going, because these are really good things here. And the reason I ask is because, like I said before, like this is something that I asked my Facebook group yesterday, and we started a really good conversation about it. Yes. And a good intro and stuff like that. And this is more so things that you like, not necessarily like technical stuff, but you think you like have to have it in order to even grow. You think you have to like 100% do this thing in order to even grow. Like, keep going. What other? Have a lot of good topics. So now let's kind of unpack some of the things y'all have said. I feel like I need to be more encouraging and happy, since that's the title of my channel. That's just not the case for me. So what do you kind of walk us through? What do you do? Like what is your niche, I guess to say, and then why do you think you have to do that? And then along with everybody else, why do you think you have to like do that thing? Why do you think you have to look a certain way? Why do you think you have to, look good and have a really nice background, or have your hair, makeup, perfect background, all that stuff like on point? Why do you think you have to do that? Why do you think you have to have a good intro? Looking at y'all's things, why do you think you have to have a lot of good topics? Let's break those down. I think so let's keep unpacking those, you guys. Keep answering in the comment section, like why, based on what you wrote. So Britina, Janice, Confessions of a Sister, I don't know your first name. Neek's Encouragement Corner, kind of break down y'all stuff and try to, and help me understand and help really all of us understand, including yourself, why you think that needs to happen. And something else that somebody said in my Facebook group, they were like, they felt like what was holding them back was because they had it like being vulnerable. And I said, okay, let's break that down a little bit more. And they were like, um, and something they said to that response about being vulnerable, they were like, well, my family and my friends, those beliefs are really important to unpack, so we can keep it moving, right? Like, there's a lot of stuff. Like, we got people to impact, y'all. We got money to be made and people to impact together. We're going to overcome them. Have something that attracts people, like half catchy icons and media, stuff like that. What else? Who else? All y'all replied. I know y'all still here. What's y'all's reasons behind it? Even if right now you're like, I don't know, just something. Type something. That way we can keep it going. And if you're just joining, by the way, my question was, excuse me, my question was, what's one thing that you believe you have to do, that you have to be in order to be successful on YouTube? So kind of drop that in the comment section. We're unpacking those. So yeah. So really, you guys, procrastination was kind of the main topic of this video, but I was like, that question that I asked in my group last night, I was like, let me just bring that up and see what they say as well. I don't have a problem being vulnerable, but I'm not sure if people get my message. I think it should have a good intro, good background, because it attracts people's attention. Interesting. Okay. Janice, we'll talk about yours on our call on Tuesday. You'll be very excited. Let's see. So, Cotton Candy, what is your first name? So I don't be calling you Cotton Candy. Unless that is your first name. I mean, it's fine. You have to have good content. Kind of break down, what do you mean good content? Like what aspects are you talking about? Y'all, jeez. Be interesting and confident. I was gonna unpack one of these really quick. Okay, so I was gonna unpack. Okay, cool. Hey, April, come up with creative video ideas. Yep. I was also gonna say, okay, so with the intro thing, oh my God, hold on, y'all. What, Bubba? He's looking at me crazy. Anyway, I don't know why my voice is sounding like this, but whatever. So, okay, with the intro thing, I think intros, yes, they're cool. They're like snazzy, but honestly, if you, there's so much more important than having a good intro. There's so much more important than having really good graphics, really good like plug-in things that pop up on the screen. There's way more things that are more important than that. Whenever it comes to that, and honestly, you guys know that that's probably your content. Oh wait, Cotton Candy, okay, you're right. I'm sorry, Cotton Candy, you're right. I knew that. I'm sorry. Oh my God, my eye is watering. Okay, what is happening? Sorry, hold on. Goodness. All right. So sorry. Yes, I knew that. Okay, so April, Britina, Janice, Meek's Encouragement Corner. Let me know your first name too. Rita, calling all y'all out. Sally, all y'all. Keep unpacking those reasons that you threw in there. Why do you think you have to be interesting and confident? Why do you think you have to have good content? Good morning. Good morning. I will say, you guys, like naturally, yes, good visuals, good like a camera quality, good background will like kind of like be like ooh in somebody's mind. But if you're not talking about anything, it's not even gonna matter. It's not gonna keep them. Hey Tiana, okay, cool. Now I can really call y'all out. Just kidding. As far as content, you should have good topics to talk about and show that you are confident in what you're talking about. That's what I feel is important in having a successful channel. And that's good. Um, yeah. What else? Have any of y'all felt like there's something like mindset shift that y'all have to have? Is there anything that y'all are like, and I'm saying this because it's very important that we identify them so we can actually like go after what we're trying to go after. Because for me, mindset was a big thing. So kind of unpack some of the other things too. What was I saying though? Okay, yeah. So a good camera, good background, good this, good that. That's great. But that's not even what's going to get people to click on your video in the first place, right? Like that's not going to keep them there. Hey, that's not going to keep them there on your channel. So you got to be really diligent on that, knowing that like yeah, your content is going to be what gets people to your channel. Your vulnerability is going to get people to your channel. And actually have them stay, because the whole point is not to just get views, to get this, to get that. It's to build your brand. Because then those people are ones that will show up for your live videos. Those are the ones who join your email list. Those are the ones who watch all your videos and y'all have a relationship with, because you are literally messaging them or you're DMing them or whatever it may be. You're interacting with them on all platforms. So our goal is not just a simple view. One view is not going to do anything for you. That won't make you any money and it won't really bring you any impact if it's somebody who just comes and goes. So I think I'm going to make some videos about content creation for you guys as well, because I think that's a big thing. But something kind of unpacking some content really quick is that, well, first and foremost, my title of this video was really like, I have the title. Oh my gosh, what is going on with the screen? What is happening? Okay, there we go. Okay. So my title was like, pretty much like people have used the excuse, and if this has been used, okay, because I have, that you don't have time to build your brand via YouTube. And my response is that you don't have time not to, right? Like I said before, we have people to impact. Dash, he's about to knock over my freaking plant. Dash, no, Bubba. People seem to be enthusiastic, animated, but that's not my personal style. And that's good. I'm glad you unpacked that, Janice, because another big thing about that is like, I don't want you to be enthusiastic and like peppy and super extra if that's not you. Y'all, my dog is doing the Dash, sweetie. Okay, can you? I don't know. Come over here. Come here. He's gonna knock stuff over, y'all. Come here. Just come here. Just all right. So yeah, I don't want you to be something that you're not. I don't want you to have to feel like you have to be this like like if that's your personality, then be that. Feel free to be that. Feel free to do that. But if it's not your personality, then people are gonna fall in love with you. And then also if you act out of your character, then it's going to be very obvious, you know? So for me, like you guys know, I'm kind of very animated. And that's literally how I am in regular life. Like literally. My boyfriend's like, oh my gosh. But I am very extra, very outgoing, but I'm also weirdly enough an introvert. I will say I'm like an extroverted introvert, but I do like my time to unwind and stuff. But yeah. Dang it, I was saying something before that too. Just about procrastination, about actually growing your brand in general. So I've talked to several people. Yeah, and the thing is, Janice, that's the thing. It's like she said, you're very genuine. Thank you, first and foremost. And so are you. Like when I watch your content, so are you. And that's really what it's about. Like your authenticity will shine through like nobody's business within anything that you do. You know what I mean? Like you want that to come out. And kind of something I've been talking to different ones of you guys on the phone and stuff. And something that I heard someone say recently was so here's my thing. Okay. I help people grow their brands via YouTube, but I help them grow brands of impact. So when it comes to a brand of impact, let me read this really quick. Well, as I help them grow their brands of impact, is people who literally know they have something bigger and better in this world to do. They know they were not just dropped off here. God wasn't like, peace, like you're here for a reason. And that's to fulfill that purpose that he put inside of you, and that you were fully equipped to do. And so, saying all that, there's impact that needs to be had. So that's what I'm saying. You cannot keep waiting to jump, to go, to do it. Just try, like even if you mess it up. I have an affirmation in my room, and it's literally like, and I saw it today not for the first time. I saw it. I hadn't really looked at it in a while, that one affirmation, but it was like, I give myself full permission to fail because it allows me to fly. And it hit me because I was like, yo, so I thought that was really great. Let me read some of these. Just getting started, and my first video sucked. Girl, welcome to the club. I'm such an introvert too, and it's difficult to just act natural on camera. What I want you to do is, but the good news is, the quicker you make those first 10 videos, the quicker you will be over that hump, and you'll be like, oh, okay, thank you. About my dog, thank you. So yeah, like it's okay. You guys go back and look at my channel, like my videos when I first started, even and I am not telling y'all which video that was. I go and find that one, but go look at the other ones, and just see, like, you guys, like it's not natural to talk to a camera and nobody's in the room. It's not natural to just sit there and talk to something and it's not talking back to you. That's a little strange, So it's okay. It's gonna take time. Whether you're an introvert, extrovert, ambivert, whatever the heck vert, it's okay. Just be yourself, and it's totally okay. So even if you're an introvert, even if you're shy, even if you're like soft spoken, that's okay. Like there are people who don't vibe with me because I am like, like, and there are people who vibe with me who are soft spoken, and that's okay. And people will vibe with you, and then people won't. It's like you're not going to get everybody. So focus on getting the people who will vibe with you. That was good. That was definitely tweetable. Yes, you're better than some other YouTubers. Some YouTubers, I think they forget with audiences, they wouldn't reach where they are. Yeah, definitely. I totally, and that's why the big thing is, like, I made that video recently, like the non-live video recently, and I was like, hey y'all, we're in this together. We're going for it with this. Like, really, you guys, like I had never started. I never planned to. Yes, I had never. Okay, I'm going to commit to. Yes. I had never like envisioned starting a brand. That was never my plans. I was literally junior in college, and I was like, let me show people how to do my hair, whatever. And it's turned into what it is today. So what I will say is, you guys, definitely, a lot of you guys have been there since the jump, which is really cool. And even if you haven't, like, come join the journey with us. Like, this is a journey for both of us. I'm building my brand. I'm growing my brand just as you guys are building yours. And we're in this thing together. So I totally have camera fright, and I'm super scared. It's okay. What I would recommend if you're like shy on the camera, get on live. And because at least few things. Get on live, and at least what it's going to do is, you just like y'all are commenting to me and I'm replying to you guys and we're having conversations, like it's at least somewhat normal, right? It's not this like, hey, I'm just talking to the camera. Hi, you guys. Welcome to my channel. Blah, 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 blah. Like, that can be very weird if nobody's in the room. So get on live could be a really good opportunity. Yes, you may look very awkward. Yes, it's okay. Give yourself full permission to fail. And when you do that, I promise you, you will fly. Because just as I'm talking to you guys right now about all my mistakes, you guys are relating in my valley. That's what I call it. In like the depth of like, y'all, I looked awkward as all get out on my first videos. And I thought I had to be perfect. I thought I had to be this. I thought I had to be that. And me sharing that story is helping you guys relate to me. So if you get on there, just imagine, if you get on there looking real awkward, right? Like, and somebody, just one person comes and sees that you at least had the courage to jump out and start and record yourself, then that's really what matters. Like, you're helping them and you're taking them along your journey too. This is all about bringing people along with us, all right? There's no point of making it to the top by ourselves. That would be lonely and freaking annoying and not fun, whatever. Y'all get my point. But So yeah, feel free to say fail, whatever failure is to you, like it's okay. So you're gonna get on live and then look real awkward sometimes. Y'all, my first live video, I got on there and was y'all nervous, all right? Hey, jeez. Hey, Riri Marie. I like that. That's cute. Hey, Davania, did I say that right? Yes, you're welcome. So yeah, you guys, it's okay. Like, because again, like even if there's just one person that gets on live with you or watches your videos and sees how awkward you are at the beginning, that's okay. And that will allow them to know, oh, if she's started, I can start too. Because that's what it's about. We're a body. We're the body of Christ. And I can't like be the arm if I'm being the leg. So we all have to play our part here within that. Yes, confirmation. Amen. Hallelujah. My youth pastor used to say that. Wait. Let me see. Yeah, and also kind of what like King Jay said, like take your audience with you, you guys. Like at the end of the day, and something that I had to, I'm gonna be honest with y'all, there was a point where I would say probably like 6 months or so ago, I was like so focused on the numbers. I was like, I just want to do that, like the numbers and numbers and numbers, that I completely forgot that the numbers were people. And I know that sounds bad, but that's me being very real. And that's not me saying I didn't know y'all were people, but I'm saying I was so focused on the actual number that I was not focused on, whoa, these, like each number is a person. Does that make sense? Like hopefully that makes sense and y'all get my point, because I don't want it to sound like derogatory, nothing crazy. Like that's not what I mean. But yeah, so just think about it like that within your audience. Like just, even if you want to call them within my people, you know what I mean? Like, because then that helps put like that personality to them. That helps you be like, okay, wait, let me actually serve them and not just be focused on how I can make a quick come up, not be focused on how I can grow my brand real quick. Because if you have built your brand, and if you have a brand right now and you created it only so that you can have a brand, you're gonna be out of business. If you created a business just because you thought it was a good idea to create a business, you're gonna be out of business. You know why? It's because you have to, just as all you guys are saying, confirmation. It's like, I really do try to pose my content, not pose, that sounds bad too, but I really do try to make sure my content is helping you guys, is impacting you guys, is focused on impact. Even before I hopped on this live, I was like, God, help me focus on impact, help me help somebody, So, I mean, that's something I would definitely recommend. I started in 14, but stopped making videos after my toxic relationship. And oh, I'm so sorry. Hey, Ruby, connect with Janice in here. You see Woman of Character, connect with her. Janice, can you comment your @ handle for Instagram so she can connect with you? Hi, Andrea. How do you separate your personal care for your subscribers versus business goals? That's a really good question. That's a really, really good question. And I want to unpack that 1 second. OMG, yes, definitely makes sense. Knowing that makes me appreciate you subscribing more. Yes, like even if you have, like some people are like, oh my gosh, I only have 75 subscribers. That's 75 people who decided to click the doggone like subscribe button and like actually be invested and felt that enough to be invested in you and wanted to get to know you more, wanted to connect to what you're doing, wanted to associate to what type of impact and what type of thing you're bringing forth. That's big, like doesn't matter if it's your mom and them and your cousin them, at least they did it too. You know what I mean? Like, but also like that matters. Like those are people, Thank you, Janice. Riri, can you connect with Janice? You'll see why when you get to her Instagram page. Okay. Yep. Janice, all right now. Hi, Andrea. How do you separate personal? Hey, Nick's Encouragement Corner. Y'all connect too with Janice. She put her Instagram thing in there for you. It's @WM of Character on Instagram. And if you message her, she's awesome. Just trust me. How do you separate your personal care for your subscribers versus your business goals? My business goals are based on the care of my subscribers and supporters and whatever the heck of you guys, that the only way I'm going to hit those business goals if I focus on serving you guys and not just trying to hit my business goals? So it's that question. That's a really, really good question, because the answer is really within the question, because I can't hit my business goals. I can't, you guys are more important to me than my business goals. And because of that, my business goals will hit. And literally before this live video, I said, God, let me focus on serving and impacting, and I'm gonna let you do the rest in terms of like the business goals, hitting this mark, or whatever the heck else. But really focus on, God, you work through me so that I can give this message to them as you want me to. And then from there, thank y'all for the likes. Come on, yeah, thank you. But then from there, you can take it, or not you can take it all, take it, pause, take it all, like, but y'all know what I'm trying to say, like, work through me in the process. Yes, connections. I'm procrastinating. Boom, that's what this video is actually about. So Oliver on life. All right. I'm procrastinating on starting my channel. It's close to a year now. I've invested in the beginner's equipment, but I think I'm suffering with imposter syndrome because I want to be perfect from the start. That is so good. Let's unpack that. Who else feels like that? Comment in the chat section. Sorry, y'all. I don't know what's going on. Do you have an email? The strategy, your business goals will be hit, period. But you have to make sure you are focusing on serving over selling over start. That's crazy, because that was El Dejeen. Did I say that right? That was me too. And the thing is like, what I will tell you guys, stop buying stuff. If y'all, and I say this because for me, I was like, well, if I get this camera, your girl gonna be serving people over you trying to just get a quick dollar off of YouTube, which is not possible. But it's, you see what I'm trying to say? How often should you post? Let's unpack that in a second. So kind of help me too. Let me show this. There's her email, you guys. Janice just dropped her email for you. I was about to answer somebody's question. Okay, so kind of going back to the imposter syndrome thing. And y'all stick around. We are going to get to all these questions, I promise. Again, I was like, I ain't going to be over here long, blah, 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 but it never happens. It's okay. So first and foremost, all around life, why do you believe you're procrastinating? What belief do you feel, aside from imposter syndrome as well? So we can unpack that too. But why do you feel like imposter syndrome is even allowed to have a place in your mind? Like, why? Like, what is it that's causing you to feel that way? And then also, so you bought all the equipment, you were procrastinating. You're like, listen, like, I know I want to do this, but I'm scared. What I will say, and like I said before, because I don't know if you just hopped in, that's something that stopped me for a very long time. That is something that caused my channel to be this like timid channel with me not being myself. Nobody got to see the fun, Drea. Nobody got to see the side of me who loved God, because I was so focused on like subscribers, like like it is or I was so focused on like, I gotta be perfect in order to like grow on YouTube. That's literally the exact opposite of what YouTube was created for. People are going to connect with people. All right. People don't connect with perfect, because nobody's perfect. You know what I mean? Like, nobody's going to connect with you if you're perfect. So there's your freedom right there. If you don't be perfect, then you'll have way more subscribers. You'll have way more impact. You'll have way more freaking money in your bank account if you just really try not to be perfect. Okay. Try to really if you can put yourself, I told somebody else this on the phone the other day. Sometimes we have to get to a level. Sorry, y'all, my throat hurts. It's just like, hold on, let me drink something. Hold on. What was I about to say? Oh, okay. So when it comes to imposter syndrome and being perfect, whenever I was trying to be perfect on my channel, you guys, I was trying to have the perfect lighting set. I was trying to have the perfect camera, the perfect lens, the perfect background. And again, people are going to connect with you as you are a person. All right. Yes, your background eventually will enhance it, but you can't you can't build a house on sand, like, so yes, it can be this marvelous thing at once, but it's gonna sink, it's gonna crumble, like, so you want to have that firm foundation of you being your authentic self at the core, who like, what would you like, answer in the comments, who do you want to be known for? What do you want me to make it personal? And what do you want all of us in the chat to know about you? What do you want us to know about you? Comment that in the chat real quick. And then from there, like all of y'all. And then that way, call your names. Janice, King J, Riri, Oliver on live, Bertina, who else? Danielle, uh, Tiana, all y'all comment. Like, yeah, people don't connect with perfect. People are gonna connect with you at your very authentic self. And that is imperfect, and that's okay. If we were perfect, we wouldn't need a savior, right? So yeah, I would say also, what is your niche too? Comment y'all's niches, comment y'all's brands, comment what you do. And have you ever struggled with imposter syndrome too? Because I'm gonna be honest, you guys, I definitely have. But yeah, the whole perfection part, don't worry about that. It's okay. The more real you are, the more you'll connect with people. And so I say, honestly, really, the biggest thing to focus on is not your equipment. The biggest thing to focus on is not your background. The biggest thing to focus on is really not your hair. Yes, look presentable. Yes, look presentable with your makeup or whatever. However you feel your best, that's okay to feel, that's okay to get on here like that, because you're posting this for the world to see, right? But I do want you to know you don't have to be perfect. You don't have to have like the perfect like beat face every time. And that's something that I had to work through, because I've really grown on, I'm not gonna say grown up on social media, but from the time I created my brand, or I did unintentionally created my brand, to now, there's been a lot of growing that's happened, and I've done it on camera, most of it on camera. So I have been growing just as you guys have too. You guys have been growing with me. I've been growing with you, which is pretty cool when you think about it. I'm a small YouTuber, but I get DMs and I talk with people who watch my video. And it feels good to, the people know, enjoy your content. And something else I would do is start talking to your subscribers, whenever you see a video that's like, I'm suffering with imposter syndrome because I want to be perfect from the start. Y'all could be like, that sounds familiar. Like, talk to your people. Talk, like, what do they need help with? Like, serve them. Get to the ultimate level of service. You know what I mean? Like, get to the ultimate level of service. And I promise you, you will see growth in your brand, in your channel, in your business. And obviously that's with the strategy, but the core of that is service. The core of that is serving people. So yeah, when I say talk to them, jump in their DM. So if somebody comments and says, "Hey, I love your content," say, "Hey, what do you love about it?" Because then that you can create more of that. Or what video did you like the best? Or talk to people, you guys. Like, we're people. You gotta talk to people like people talk. Like, that's how you connect with people. Otherwise, you're gonna realize you're stuck at a certain subscriber rate. You're stuck at no money in your bank account from being able to monetize your channel. You're stuck from, and there's other ways to do that, and we'll get into that later, but that's a lot. Oh, I done missed a whole bunch of stuff. I want people to know that I'm here to support and encourage them. And yes, niche, lifestyle, and business. Break that down a little bit more for me, Riri. What do you mean lifestyle and business? She sparks joy. That I helped them live lives they love. I've been in a place where I felt stuck and it's a horrible feeling. Break that down a little bit more for me. She sparks love, or she sparks joy. Because what do you mean when you say I've helped them live lives they love? I think that's very general. I think we gotta another thing, we gotta niche down to it hurts, y'all. Like, niche down, all right? Because you're not for everybody, and that's okay. I need to blow my nose, you guys, so I'm not gonna do that because I don't have any tissue by me. Yes, it's the hardest part for me because of being known for the beaten laid hair. Yes, like, same here. Like, y'all, my regular videos, like, this is me like in the raw right now, like, my regular videos I like to have like makeup on, my eyebrow snatched, but I just made a video about how I'm wanting to get out of that habit. I'm not saying like you can still look presentable. I'm saying whenever it becomes a thing where you feel like you can't do it without it, then that's kind of becomes a problem to me. The Danielle Denise said, I would want people to know that I love encouraging people. Encouraging them to do what? I'm accepting of others, forgiving and kind. Like, okay, that's good. Like translating the real life me onto the camera. That's good. Let's see. My niche is motivation, encouragement, and self-care for women of all ages. Break that down. What are you encouraging them to do? What are you motivating them to do? What type of self-care are you trying to get them to do? Or what trying to realize? Lifestyle and nursing. Okay. So break that down a little bit more for me. Oliver on life. My interest is affordable luxe fashion. Yes. But I want to be relatable because I feel people are going to subscribe because they like me first. They will. I think my struggle is authenticity versus aesthetics. Yes. And that's good. Really to focus on authenticity. Imposter. Oh, wait. Danielle, Denise, my favorite thing about YouTube are the DMs I get. Yes. I can't wait until I'm able to communicate and connect in the community tab on my channel. Yes, it's really cool to be able to talk to you guys a lot. And even if you can't, like, y'all, put your Instagram thing in there. Take them where you can, like DM them or message them or connect with them on a deeper level. Let's see. I want to impact others because since starting my channel, I have encountered toxic relationships, brain surgery, etc. Goodness, Jesus. Yes, please connect with Janice. Y'all are gonna be powerhouses. You already are, but together even better. And that's Riri, that's good. There's so many people that are struggling with that don't have the courage to speak up because nobody has spoken up before them, or they haven't even heard, they don't even know you exist. So they need to first find out that you exist, and then second, they have to be able to connect with you in your deepest place, and that's okay. Sometimes we have to sacrifice ourselves and our fears and our insecurities and the imposter syndrome to help somebody else. It hurts. It still hurts for me to say, hey, you guys, I lost my parents when I was 13 years old. Hey, I felt like I was an orphan, like I was abandoned. I felt like this. That still hurts. But I say that and I tell you guys different things like that and like who wants to like being, yes, like, and even like with my old crusty videos, you guys, I was mad my videos was crusty. I didn't make them videos to be crusty, but I'm telling y'all, like when I first started, but I'm telling you guys so that you can like, you can experience true freedom in that too. Like you realize you can overcome stuff. You realize you have a purpose that you need to run after. That's the reason why you need to start your YouTube channel. Or that's the reason why you need to grow and take your channel seriously and stop letting procrastination, stop letting these random beliefs get in your way. Stop letting imposter syndrome. Yes. Thank you, Jesus. I promise y'all, take me to the depth of your story. That's where people are going to connect with you. All right. So you're here. Tell them where you are right now. You guys see me. Okay, cool. We're about to hit 50K all together. We in this together. We about to hit 50K. Right. But then I'll take you down, y'all. When I first started, I was freaking awkward. I was like a mess. My videos was everywhere. I started filming on this little crusty blue camera that had like a little sliding thing on it. Okay. But then now it's like taking you back up to say, hey, look where we are now. Look at the brand that we've built. Look at the community we have now. So take me to the depth of whatever your thing is, whatever your niche is. Take me from here, and then back up. Are you making health content as well? And thank you for all the healthcare people in here. Like, thank you guys for your sacrifice too, especially right now with everything going on. I just definitely want to say that. Okay, she sparks joy. My niche is goal setting and side hustles, helping people create and achieve their goals. Yes, break that down for me more though. Goal setting in what way? Side hustles in what way? Helping people create and achieve their goals. What goals? And y'all know, if y'all have talked to me before, y'all know I ask really detailed questions, and it's for a reason because I'm digging for something, and I want you to dig with me to realize. Riri Marie. I want to do, okay. To love themselves. Okay. Confessions of a Sister. To love themselves and to be their best self. To help women through real life issues. To also empower women to be the women they were created to be. Amen. So, Confessions of a Sister. Or a sister, sorry. What I will tell you, and this is for everybody, but because you brought this up, You guys, if you are one that wants to empower and inspire women, if you are wanting to show them that and help them through their real life issues, you gotta share yours. You gotta share your struggle. You have to, 100%. And you gotta share it over and over and over and over again because that matters. That's going to allow them to even open up to you in the first place. They don't know you, right? People who have never met you don't know you, but they can know you real quick whenever they see you opening up, whenever they start binge watching your content and they see how real you are, you know? Oh my God, y'all need to blow my nose. Let's see. My eyeball is watering. What? Just y'all, allergies and all this other stuff has been crazy. I appreciate you being real and creating this. Yeah, thank you. Yes, fear is the main reason. This was God speaking to me. Yes, amen. Hi, I'm listening. My niche is for women. My niche is for women that has her mind on her money and business. Okay, ladies who are starting a side hustle business while working. Okay, cool. So break that down a little bit more for me. What does that mean? Like, what are you trying to get them to do? What is your goal there? Thank you so much. I've been through a lot in life, and my struggles have helped me to create my channel. Amen. Yes. Yes, you guys, take us through your journey. We don't know you like that yet, but I want to get to know you. We all want to get to know you. Your incoming subscribers are going to want to get to know you. You know what I mean? Like, so take us to the point where we can. You have to create your content that's going to connect us. You guys, I'm about to go try to blow my nose. I'll be back. Ooh. Hold on. Don't go nowhere, y'all. I'll be right back. Be right back. Okay, I'm coming. Oop, dash. All right. Continue this if I don't. Can you have more than one niche? Nope. Little Dash, thanks. He is extra. He's trying to bite my pants right now. Oh, Dash. He does the most, you guys. Don't fall, Bubba. Okay, you're doing the most. Okay. So yeah, you guys, take people to your valley. If you truly want to impact, walk me through your journey. So comment, let's just play around real quick since we're here, right? Hey, this is what I've overcome. This is where I have been down to come up. This is how I've gotten through this. If you phrase your stuff more so, hi Andrea, please help. I still have a problem. I'm putting subtitles on my videos because I am a Zulu speaking person. Please help. I honestly don't know. I do know there's a site called Remy. You can use, or no, that's not what it's called. It's called Tumi, I believe, like TUMI, that will translate your stuff and like have a transcription for it that you could upload into YouTube. Problem putting, yeah. What else? What other things you got? Okay, so yeah, comment some content ideas that you would possibly make content on now that you've heard this information. I need to take people to my valley. If I want people to open up to me, if I want people to connect with me, I've got to be vulnerable. And we have to sacrifice ourselves in order to help other people. That's what this thing is about. We're here to help other people. And we use Jesus as our main example there. You know, he literally was the ultimate sacrifice. So, do you think brands would work with a creator with high quality content and not necessarily the numbers? I'm working towards quality first and then influence. What I will say is do both in the same time. Don't focus too heavily and try to be so perfect on one thing. just start building. Yes, good quality content does matter. Good quality overall does matter. When you're working with a brand, you do want to make sure it looks similar. Like, go to their Instagram feed, see what type of content they put out, and then say, okay, cool. Dash. And then say, okay, cool. What would be something I can create that would be not worthy, but that would be they would possibly repost because it looks like their current aesthetic. Dash, come here, sweetie. I don't know what on earth you are doing. Come here. Come here. Okay. So yeah. Good feedback. Thank you. You're welcome. You are welcome. And before I forget, you guys, something I do want to mention is that I do have openings within my coaching program. It is called YouTube Pro, and it is amazing. And it pretty much walks you through what we've pretty much talked about, but in way more depth, going into a lot of different things, pretty much growing your YouTube channel the right way, really leveraging your impact, and how to become your authentic, true you and develop that you factor, and stuff like that. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put the application in the comment section. All right. So there you go. If you were interested, I highly recommend go ahead and apply as soon as you can, because it is getting kind of packed and I'm not gonna be able to take too many more people. So if you're interested, this is your time. Don't hesitate. You're welcome. Don't hesitate. Let me tell you this, and read the page in totality, because it is for a very specific niche of people. All right. It is for you if you have like 10 videos or more on your YouTube channel. It is for you if you already have an existing brand, business that you are like, listen, I am ready to leverage my impact. I am ready to use YouTube as a funnel into my brand or my business and to build my overall brand overall. So if that is you, all right, don't even hesitate. Just click the link. All right, just click the link. It's right there. It's also in the description box if you guys are watching the replay of this. But yeah. What other questions do y'all have? This has been really, really good. This has been really, really good. What other questions y'all have? Can y'all hear Dash in the back? He's being so loud. He's being so loud. Yes, and Janice, you are already in it. We are literally going to be doing your, it's part of the training that we're doing on Tuesday. You're going to be like, oh my gosh, this is so good. You're going to have content ideas for days. For years, not even just days. About didn't get to none of them. All right, but it's okay. So yeah, I do want to just tell you guys, let's drop the need to be perfect. Let's drop the need to have to look a certain way, have to have the perfect camera, have the perfect setup, have the perfect lights, have the perfect background. Let's drop the need to do that, because we have people out here who need to hear us. Your story and your impact and your purpose. Yes, you weren't just dropped off here. All right, you have a reason you are here, and that's so important. So let's drop the perfectionism. Let's drop the need to, oh, I can't get on here if I don't got my wig on, with my little thing poking out. I can't get on here with that. So just feel free to be yourself, you guys. It's okay. And people, just as we've built this connection today, and I can guarantee I feel more connected to y'all, every single one of y'all in the comment section, than I have before. So it's like, because I've been able to be open and because you guys have opened up with me. I just want to say thank you. I just want to say thank you so, so much for this, Andrea. You are so welcome. And I will post this so that you can come back to this video whenever you're like, oh shoot, goodness. Whenever you were like, you know what, I need a new boost. I need this. Remember, we're dropping perfectionism. We are getting to the root of imposter syndrome. Why do you feel like an imposter? What are you doing that's making you feel like that? Are you knowledgeable about your thing? And what are you eating? Are you knowledgeable about what your niche is? And if you are, there's no reason to feel like an imposter. And what I also will say, you are an expert in your experience. Okay. So you don't have to feel like, you guys, I am not the branding guru, goddess. I don't believe in goddesses and gods and all that other stuff, but like, y'all know what I'm trying to say. I'm not like this, like, I'm not the number one person, but I am the number one person of my experience. I am the number one person of building my brand and my business and how I've done it. you know? So be the expert of your experience, and that is where your expertise lies, and that's within your niche. And again, we break that down a lot more within this program. Um, It's called YouTube Pro, and it is the link is in the comment section, and it is also in the description box if you're catching the replay. Yes, food for thought. Thank you. You're welcome. I'm going to get your brand package because apparently I need to know how to niche down more. LOL. Yes, girl. Yes, you got to niche, y'all. You got to niche till it hurts, and honestly, it does hurt. It does hurt. Yes. Well, you guys, I am so glad this has helped you guys. If y'all have any more questions, drop them down below. But again, we're dropping imposter syndrome. Well, we're getting to the root of the imposter syndrome. We're dropping perfectionism. We are letting go of any limiting beliefs. We're letting go of the need of approval from other people in order to go after our purpose, because that is the best way to abort the mission God has placed you here for. So we're not doing that. All right. So what I do, if there's anybody that I'm like, oh, but if she sees this, she gonna think that bloop. I remove the follower from Instagram. That's a great new feature that I am very thankful for. But then that way I don't have to worry about it. Yes, there's things I still need to work out within myself to make sure that there aren't other things associated with that. But if there's just on the surface level, if there's somebody who you're like, oh my God, they're gonna think I'm a lunatic if I get on here and make content about this, or they're going to think, oh, she's too good, oh, she don't know where she came from, blah blah blah. Listen, sis, if you are not like advancing, then we need to talk, because yes, I am changing, yes, I have changed, and I hope you have to, period. Yes. How should we reach out to brands? Let's do another live video on that. We're literally almost at an hour somehow. Don't know how. Yes, you are so welcome. It is my honor. It is my pleasure to be your cheerleader. Yes. You guys, we've got this. Yes. We will break down how to reach out to brands. I will say brands do reach out to me 96% of the time. So the first thing I want you guys to focus on until we make that video, until we hop back on here and do sure your content is, yes, you need to make sure your content is on point. All right. Speak to the pain points. Speak to the depth of your story. All right. Focus on the experience that you have. If you want to empower and encourage women, then you gotta be open. You gotta be real. There's no way around it, you guys. I need to hear your story and be able to recite your story. You know what I mean? By watching 10 videos of yours. So I want to hear more of that. So start doing that. Share it amongst each other and stuff like that. If you haven't joined the Facebook group, be sure you do so. Let me see if I can find the link really quick for you guys. La 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 la. Let me find it. All right, it's Business Brand YouTube for the Facebook group. So come join us. I know the pain of niching down. I wanted to do everything, but I got overwhelmed in the pressure of creating content for different sub niches within your brand niche. Is stressful. Sis, preach. Because it is not even worth it. It is not worth it. Don't y'all look at my channel and say, oh, she did it, and so I could do it. Nope, I was doing it wrong. And that's why I've corrected it. Because that's what I'm talking about. Like, y'all have grown with me. I was not niche down when I started. And that was one of the biggest things that I now say, hey, you guys, learn from my mistake. All right. Because you definitely want to niche down. So yeah, you guys, thank you for all the likes. Thank you for joining us this morning. Thank you for being so active and like commenting and everything like that. I love you guys to the moon and back, seriously. And I'm so excited for what you're going to do for the kingdom. I'm so excited for your brands, for your businesses to really shake up this world. All right. So anyway, you guys, I love you so much. Hopefully we'll be talking soon because you have booked your call with me through the appointment link that I've put here as well. Let me find it again and drop it one more time. 1 second. So yeah, if you are looking to really learn how to monetize your content, you're looking to learn how to actually start growing your brand in the right way. You're looking to learn how to niche down. You're looking to learn how to pitch brands. I literally give you guys my templates for when I do reach out to brands, what exactly I say, or even when they reach out to me, what I say to them, etc. So it literally walks you through everything. You know, what I will tell you is that it is not for necessarily super, super, super beginners, which a lot of you guys aren't anyway, but it is for people who have 10 or more videos on their channel and already have a pre-existing business or brand. My dog just went under the couch. Okay. Dash. Okay, whatever. Anyway, you guys, I love you so much. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.